This is Novice Review with your hosts, John and Luke. In today's episode, the Blade 200 QX.
There you go. Hi everybody, Flying John and Flying Luke here, and we're just about to review the... What are we going to talk about today, John?
The Blade QX, well, the 200 QX, and then the Spectrum DX6 controller.
Alright. Alright. So what do we think of it?
I think it kicks ass, butt.
Yeah, it does.
It rocks. It's very good.
And what I think is really cool is the motors in it.
Yeah,
which are brushless motors.
Brushless motors.
Yes, indeed.
If you're into the RC world or getting into it like we are, and move up to the brushless motor, what a world of difference. Go from a toy to a real cool quad. But if you're going to do that,
indeed,
you got to invest in a good controller. That's why I got that. You can load a lot of models in it. You can read reviews or specs on it, because I'm still learning it, so I can't go into full detail on it, but it really makes flying nice. I'll give it that.
and it has really good range too.
Yeah, extremely good range. And this thing is so fast, man. Easier to fly at night, I think, for the lights. And of course, I already crashed it, and I wound up cracking the arm right here. Got a little crazy. So,
Crashed into a wall.
Yeah, hit a brick wall. Cracked. Bent the prop, cracked the arm. Not too bad.
There's still shrapnel on the wall.
Today I spent a good hour and a half pulling the body apart, stripping out all the components, and of course, the way my luck goes, not everything goes well. So I get to the board underneath. There's a board on top, another board in the base, one in the front. I get to that base board, and one of the screws won't back out. Just 1 out of 4, so I had to take some snippers and clip the plastic, pull that whole thing apart, chew the plastic off the screw. It was a pain in the butt.
A lot of work today on that.
Yeah, a lot of work, but hey, I'm back up and running. And the stock battery sucks. Get one of these or 2 of these. You can get them on Amazon cheap.
The Electron Pro.
And you get a lot more flight time with this battery. 30 cycle, 950 milliamp, compared to the 20 cycle or 25 cycle, 800 milliamp, I think it is.
Now,
stock battery.
Correct me if I'm wrong here, Flying John, but isn't there a body that's more
there's
stronger?
a lot of there's aftermarket stuff. Raycon Heli is the big one. You can get carbon fiber kit. Looks really cool, but a lot of guys complain they couldn't see LEDs anymore. But there's solutions for that. They rotate the arm and drill a hole through to fasten the aluminum motor holder, I guess, or whatever holds the motor in place, and that way the light's shining through the front there. But these look really cool, and when I pull it apart, they're red in the back, red in the front, green in the back. So I pulled and switched the LEDs, so now you got green in the front, red LEDs in the back.
Makes sense. Green go, red stop.
It's easier for me to fly that way too. I'm just used to it.
Makes sense.
Brighter too. The green a lot brighter than the red. I should have moved the red props to the rear. But I'm getting gym fans, bigger props, so I'm going to see how those do.
Gym fans? Is that what they're called?
Yeah, looking forward to that.
That's funny. So they're bigger?
Yeah, they're bigger with a better pitch, so you get more thrust out of it.
I mean, this thing it just
fast.
shoots up so fast, so powerful.
Yeah, so much fun to fly, so much more control. If you fly I love my Alias. I didn't like the Dromeda. I still hate the Dromeda.
And by the way, if you're interested in seeing our review on the Dromeda, go ahead and check that out on our YouTube channel called Novice Review.
Yeah, I even upgraded the Dromeda with the FPV props, the battery carrier, so I could put a bigger battery in there, 1200 milliamp. And I did get longer flight time, and it helped the performance a tiny bit, a little more lift and stuff like that. But it just, I don't know, it's just so clunky.
Still?
Yeah, I hate flying it.
Okay.
It just doesn't respond well. The Alias is just a dream to fly, especially if you do the micro motor warehouse upgrade on that. Man, that's fun.
Yeah, that did a lot to it.
But my Alias is down, something happened to it. I think I fried something in the board, might have fried. One of the motors won't work. And that's why I decided to go ahead and do that. Spend the money on the Blade, and man, am I happy I did.
So you got 2 batteries, you have 2 batteries for that, right now?
I got a total of 3.
Oh, you do have 3?
Yeah, the stock in these 2.
Okay.
And these are much better batteries.
Okay.
Leads are a little longer, the battery's a tiny bit longer, so you got to stuff that into there. It's a little tighter, but it works. I think it works much better.
Awesome.
More performance.
Awesome.
Yeah, if you want to get it into the what you would call maybe like a racing quad, like just to touch the surface of it, this is a good way to start. And if you get excited about it, you can always get the aftermarket frame, strip it apart, put it on there, put an FPV camera, and just go ballistic. You got the money.
Now the aftermarket frame is the carbon fiber one.
Yeah.
That's stronger.
Yeah.
No, that's more expensive, right?
It's not bad.
No.
No, it's like $60.
Well, it's more expensive than
The stock?
the stock, right? The stock's like 20.
I paid $20 on it. You can get it on Amazon for 16, 17 bucks.
But it might be worth it to get the carbon one.
Yeah,
because
carbon's
it's
gonna take a
crashing.
beating. Yeah.
Because Flying Ryan did basically the same thing.
Yep, you broke the arm right off that baby. Probably not stupid like I did, but.
Wow, we're much better flyers than
Oh,
Flying
yeah,
Ryan.
right. That's because we're drunk when we're doing it.
Never. We do not condone. Condone.
That should tell you everything right there. It sounds like my breathalyzer.
That's right.
All right, so if you want to get into something really cool and you don't want to spend a ton of money, that's a safe bet right there. I've had it for over a week, no problems, except for the crash. And the controller is fantastic. Same family. So no problem binding.
All right.
And there's tons of videos that will tell you how to set this up. Or
Yeah.
if you don't want to read through that manual, that's like that thick.
To arm it, you connect them both to the middle, right? You meet them both in the lower middle.
Yeah, it didn't work right the first time, but that's because I had it in the wrong mode. I had it in acro, and then I switched it to heli, and then bound it, and I got all 3 modes, and then throttle cut was right there.
Throttle cut. John likes to do that in midair when he's about 1,000 feet up.
You don't want to do throttle cut in midair. But yeah, the range is fantastic. And hey, here's something really cool. I took my GoPro Hero 3 Black Edition.
Yeah. That's the coolest
and
part.
put some tape around it, and this thing, no problem. Like it wasn't even there.
We'll try to get some footage of that on Novice Review, but don't hold your breath.
We'll get there eventually.
We'll get it there. Just gotta think about it, but we don't like to think much.
Yeah,
At least I don't.
that's true. I hate it too. It
Yeah,
hurts.
yeah.
Gives me a headache.
Yeah, we just go.
All right, so we're gonna go do some flying.
Yes, stay tuned for the flight review. Bye, everybody.
Ciao.
Let's take a look at the flight test and air footage with the GoPro!
Alright, Flying John's gonna fly his copter. Really windy. So it might not turn out too well in the end.
Oh, please. I don't know what happened last night.
He crashed into a wall last night.
Too much alcohol.
And he had to get a new body on the copter. So we'll just have to see what happens today.
Same approach.
Sounds like a NASCAR.
Backed off too early. It's a little windy. Punch out.
Where is it? Oh, I see. It's above the clouds right now.
Yeah, I was going to come close to us and do a turn last night. Since we were both standing here, I moved it and then never did the turn.
Yeah, John almost took his head off last night.
Yeah, that was funny.
And then a few minutes after that,
Then I
the wall took a...
He slammed into the wall.
Slammed into the wall.
So we can't figure out a way to get the GoPro footage onto your computer and put some music.
Oh, we can. We just got to think about it and have the ambition to do it.
I had a really good song in mind.
You could probably email these footage.
It wouldn't look the
A
same.
snippet.
It would look better if you downloaded right off the SD card. You know?
Okay, well, I got to think about it.
You want to punch it straight up.
Yeah, punch it. Yeah. Here she goes. John's afraid to get it too high around here. He needs to go to the side.
High.
I don't even see it anymore. I lost it.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
It's great video. No one can see it. Oh, there it is. There she is. It's beeping.
Yeah, it's the controls. I don't know why they make the tone cross a certain point.
Sounds like my breathalyzer.
Yeah, she's also move the LEDs around. Green in the front, red in the rear.
Yes, sir. It's so fast I can't even keep up with it. Technology in this phone just is not as advanced as this quadcopter. Pretty funny.
I guess I'll try to keep it closer. I just don't want to slam into the wall or us.
I like it when you slam into the wall.
That was not cool. It was a heartbreaker. I was like, oh man, a 3-day weekend without a quadcopter. How shitty was that?
And here's the wall that it slammed into. It almost hit the bush, which would have cushioned the crash, but it didn't. You can still see the blood splatter on the wall.
There's still forensic evidence.
Ah. John's trying to be a rebel here. He thinks he's.
Let me see how close I can get before I turn out. It's like a game of chicken. Whoa,
get it stuck in the tree.
Watch out for that tree, boy. That's coming fast. That's what scares me. It's coming at you so freaking fast, you don't know if you're going to be able to stop it. Like,
it'll hurt you too.
Oh, hell yeah, it will hurt. Oh, that was a good one. I think that's as close as I want to get.
Don't hurt me.
Sloppy Joe, sloppy. Oh!
Oh, that was nasty. Like all of our videos, it ends in a crash.
It was a gentle crash.
This has been Novice Review with your hosts, John and Luke. For more exciting episodes, subscribe to Novice Review.